I sat across from Scott, and I just thought this is a fascinating human being. And in comparison to what he was doing with his life, I was doing nothing. It was like nothing at all. And I thought, I am not a very interesting person. And I realized, well, what makes Scott so interesting is he's actually living an interesting story. And by that, I mean he has a selfless ambition that is extremely difficult to accomplish. He's overcoming challenges left and right in order to accomplish that ambition. And that's the stuff of a really good story. And I thought, well, maybe I need to work on the things that I want, and I need to work on my relationship with conflict and my tendency to avoid conflict. Maybe I need to be more disciplined. Maybe I need to wake up and put and define a little more closely what I want my life to be about. And that was transformative for me, because I realized that anybody who doesn't like life, what they're actually saying is they don't like their story. In other words, you actually can control the story that you live, and there are rules that make a story good, and there are rules that make a story uninteresting. And so I began to translate some of those rules into rules for my life, and that was transformative.